Hi friends, welcome back to my garden. I'm Michelle. Thank you for joining me today. I'm going to take you on a little tour of some seedlings I started earlier this year. I want to show you some successes and some failures and give you an idea of where things are right now. I currently have a second round of seedlings that I started that are looking a little bit stressed in the starter trays, and I want to pot them up today. So in doing so, I thought it would be a good opportunity to take you on a little tour of my first round of seedlings that have really done very well. And this is my first season growing pretty much anything from seed. So it's been very exciting to watch the plants flourish and thrive. And it's been a learning experience for the ones that have not. So let me show you what I've got going on. I have this barrel here full of cosmos I started from seed. I will pop a little clip up in the corner so that you can see that they actually, before I got them into the barrel, they were a little bit stressed, but since planting them here, they have just really taken off. They are very thick and massive. Let me show you the stalks here. So very thick. I mean, you'll see that they started with little sticks and now they've just become quite massive and a huge bush of growth here. But look how darling these are. I was under the impression that I would have multiple colors, but so far all that seems to be popping up is pink, which is totally fine with me because it's my favorite color. But it's like a mauvey pink. Anyway, just super thrilled with this guy. Let me show you from this angle so you can really see how thick it is. So that's one success story, and let me show you another. Here's another success, my morning glory. I actually thought I had planted too many in this container, but they seem to be doing okay. I'm at the point now where each day I have multiple blooms. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So tomorrow there will be quite a few that are open, and it has climbed up the obelisk very well. I did also start a moon vine in here, and this is the moon vine, and these produce a white flower that blooms in the evening. So I had read that it's good to pair it with morning glory so that you get blooms in the morning and in the evening, but I think the morning glory is just kind of stunting these guys. Either that or they're just very slow. But I have 2 of them in here and they haven't really taken off any more than that. But just leaving them alone and seeing if they will begin to grow for me. But I do love the flowers, not just the flowers but the foliage, because they're shaped like hearts. Anyway, just super sweet. These dahlias have done extremely well for me. I will pop a picture up of what they look like when I transplanted them here. Very small sprouts that have now each one turned into full-size plants. This one here is the only flower I haven't really loved. It hasn't produced a second one yet, but it has white and purple. This one I have not seen yet. I'm still waiting for it to open. This guy here was the first to open, and this is actually the second bloom. Just a beautiful peachy tone. And it has several more buds. And this one here opened yesterday and opened to a deep reddish tone, but has mellowed a little bit in the second day to more of a orangey red, I guess. But anyway, very pretty. So exciting for me because, again, all of these were started from seed, and I will show you how tiny the plants were. So it's just very encouraging to keep on and to keep going. Here are the Blackeyed Susan I started from seed. This was a little bit of a rougher experience for me. They have put on some growth since I put them in this pot, and they are planted a little bit too densely for how big they will get. So I will probably pop them out and put them somewhere else, but I'm still undetermined as to where to put them, so I don't really have a space for them to really get established yet. And I'm not quite sure all of these are going to make it. This one back here is definitely not. And some of the leaves have damage, so I'm not sure how many I will keep. But for now, they reside here. And these are the guys that I want to get potted into larger containers. They are doing okay, but some of them are a little stressed, more stressed than others. These are my mixed color zinnias, which had almost 100% success rate. The pink and the lime varieties, not so much. I have a few plants from each, but they are showing signs of stress. Let me see the tips of the leaves here. I don't know if that's a watering issue or what, but I am going to try to pot them up into larger containers to see if that helps. This middle tray here seems to have my smallest variety of plants, so they are not quite ready to come out yet, but everything has sprouted at least one cell except for the delphiniums. Nothing has come up for me. But I have primrose, English daisy, forget-me-not, foxglove, and lavender, and there is one lavender here. And I thought I had seen another one in the corner. Oh, I'm sorry, it's right here. So very, very tiny, but I have two lavender, so that's exciting. And in this tray, some of these are not ready yet, but some others are. The lupines, not sure if I'm saying that right. They've done fairly well, but I'm still going to leave them in here. The hollyhocks need some more time. The sweet peas a little bit more, but I am going to have to consider what I want to do with these guys because they will climb. I need to find something for them to climb. The dahlias are doing well. These guys are the ones I'm concerned about. These are sunflowers. They are large yellow moonshine sunflowers, and they are showing signs of definite stress. The leaves are yellowing, and I think it's just that they're probably such vigorous growers. They have already outgrown these tiny cells. This variety back here is a white sunflower, which has a longer bloom time. So they are 90 days, and these guys here are 75 to 90. So anyway, I'm not quite ready to put them in the ground, even though that's really where they need to be. I don't have a space, so I'm going to put them in containers and hope that they really rebound a little bit. And then I'm going to figure out, do I want to place them somewhere along this fence line or the back fence line or the side, because eventually all of this will be flower beds, but I just am still in the process of laying all that out. Anyhow, let's get to potting these up. So here's what I'm doing. I only had about 3 of the pink zinnias pop up, and I'm moving them into this container here. It's probably still a little small for them, but there is a bigger soil reservoir that they can glean from. So they are developing quite a good root system here. I think this guy may be a little root bound, maybe, I don't know. But that might be why the lower leaves are yellowing. But clearly they want to grow. So hopefully putting them all together in a little bit more soil will help. So that's what I'm doing, just popping these guys out and putting them in these various containers. Here's what I have done so far. Not too much because I'm running out of pots, but I have 3 to 4 plants per container, and then in the large one that is a bunch of the mixed color zinnia, and I planted that up the largest. I don't anticipate that being that way for long. Once they start to shoot up, I'm going to replant them. But as you can see over here, one of the sunflowers had quite a robust root system as well, so it was time. Anyway, I will provide an update once these guys put on some growth, but thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful evening and God bless. Look at the beautiful sunset headed our way. Bye guys.